Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be going over some meta experiences that I don't see happen very often, but I do thoroughly enjoy these games. We all know Hanabi. It's a very awesome puzzly cooperative game with limited communication and a very progressive meta gaming system where you start recognizing specific flares or notions or ways eyes open up when they are saying a specific communicative tool to help you understand your cards. Now, really quickly with Hanabi, this is a game where you have to build fireworks with everybody else you're playing with, but the thing is you cannot see your cards, everybody else does. But it's not that easy to communicate what everybody else has and how to successfully play down the correct cards in ascending order in specific colors in order to win the game. And then you're scored at the end. It's awesome. It is very difficult. It is easy to lose, but when you do win, it's extremely satisfying. Okey Dokey is just up that alley if you're looking for something with a different theme that you can play solo, and is just different enough that is a new experience. With Okey Dokey, you are creating a band. Now this band is full of colors, or the colors and the band ascend from 0 to 8, and they all have their own colors. Now, there are cards you can use to reset the system. Since you are playing in an ascending order, not everybody's going to start with 1 and end at 8, so you might start with different cards, only resetting when you need to get a lower card back out there. And you are playing cooperatively in a puzzle way, so communication is limited. You can reveal how many cards you have of a suit. You may suggest what suit you'd like to play. You may say when you want to play a reset card. It is fairly difficult, not as hard as Hanabi, but it is difficult. But also, I think it's really fun. I think it's really cute as well, really quirky. Next, what we have on here is The Mind, which I think is one of my favorite games. This is extremely meta, and unlike Hanabi and Okey Dokey, you can't talk at all. But like Hanabi and Okey Dokey, you are ascending from the lowest number to the highest number. Now, how this game works is everyone's going to be given a card, and every turn you're giving an additional card. And without talking at all, you all sync your minds and start from the lowest card in the table, and then the next player who has the next highest, but still being, or the next lowest, will play that card, and it'll continue until you go from 0 to 100. Now this game is very difficult because there is no talking. So when do you know when to play your card, and how do you know you have the lowest card? Maybe there's a card lower than yours. Since the deck is shuffled, one person may have the 3 and the other person might have a 99, and another person will have a 56. So like, when do you know when the right card is to play? Now of course there is health in the game, so don't feel like you're going to lose instantly. And there are strategies and cards that you can use to help put everybody in check with what the lowest card is at the time with ninja stars and so forth. It is 2 to 4 players, plays in 20 minutes. Now these 3 games have really hit the table more than enough times for me to think that these are very satisfying. Now, Hanabi has hit the table more than any of these 3 ever had. The Mind is one of the newer games. We've hit the table plenty of times, but not enough for me to be satisfied with. And Okey Dokey, I haven't really hit the table with it that much. So Hanabi is still one of the bigger winners, but maybe I just need to bring these bad boys out and introduce them to more game groups. If you know any other meta type of games, I would love to hear from you which ones they are. I'd like to have them in my board game collection and show them to some of my friends. If you have played any of these or have not played any of these, I also like to know. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and leave me a comment with some information, and thank you for watching.